Thank you. So do you.
Oh,
All right, let's do this.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you for being here. And we're still waiting on a couple more ladies, and I'm
Is
not.
there like an agenda or itinerary?
Yes, yes. Oh, so but you didn't come to the introduction. So we're doing a launch today. So I had introductions for about a month of the breakdown of the course. And really quick, since it's your first time here, I'm happy to show you and share with you the breakdown. So this is a 10-week course. So I'm just going to start with who I am. So my name is Asttarte, as you know. I've been a spiritual seeker since I was a young child, spiritual intuitive since I was a very little girl, probably 4 or 5 years old. It was my
wow.
my earliest memories. I've been a holistic healer since college and in private practice since 2001. I'm a mother and a widow, and I've devoted my life to the practice of transformation, health and healing, being of service, and educating others. So this is a part of a course that I created called Master Your Energy, Meditation and Energy Healing to Tantra. So we go through, today is going to be about just we're getting started, setting up the space, preparing the space, um, learning about how you can get grounded in your body, practices that you can do to get centered, and
Okay.
removing distractions, putting our phones away, um, you know, making sure that there's no noise distracting you from your practice, things that you can do to center yourself, like using crystals, incense, candles,
I
those.
can light some incense right now.
Okay, go for it.
Give me some.
Perfect.
Oh boy.
All right. Hey, I got some Nag Champa. Is that good?
That's perfect.
Oh, okay.
Is
Perfect.
that the incense in the blue and white boxes?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh gosh, that is the best stuff.
It is
I
the
love
best.
that. It's so good.
It is. I have a package of like all different kinds from that company from India. That's like that was the first one, that blue one. And then they kind of
Oh,
branched from that. So, so yeah, so great. I'm so glad you put your incense on. And so if you want to see a breakdown of all of the weeks, because this is a 10-week process that I put together. Um,
Oh,
just a quick summary. Today is going to be meditation on the breath and preparing the space. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna just yeah, today setting up the space and learning about your body, learning about being present with your body, anchoring into your body, and feeling what's your body's feeling. So it's more like a somatic practice of just noticing your mind and how your mind gets distracted, how we easily can think about things that will take us away from our practice, and how we can we easily can want to look at our phone, or we have an idea and we want to write it down, or we want to get up and we want to get out of our practice, and that takes us away from being centered. So I'll just go over really quick. So today is introduction. It's a setting up your space. Then we would go into meditation on the breath, just breathing, and the meditation practice on your breath. The whole experience is following the breath, noticing how your breathing shifts and moves throughout your body, where it travels to, following the rhythm of your breathing. And in doing that, you get a chance to relax, you get a chance to just feel your body and be comfortable with your body.
Okay. Are you sending energy out? Are you like doing the Reiki thing or right now or no?
No, but I'm happy to at some point today.
Okay.
No, not right now. Right today is just meditation, and you're using your own mind to harness your own energy power. So yeah. And then we would go into belly breathing, so meditation on the belly. I don't know if you've done a lot of different styles of meditation. I'm a Tantra teacher, and I've been a Tantra teacher for over 17 years. I don't want to share my age, but I've been doing it for a while. And
Wait a minute. That means you started when you were 11.
no.
You started teaching Tantra when you were 11. No, just being goofy. Okay.
Um, yeah. Yeah. I would say I started in my early 30s.
There's no way you're in your 30s.
I
And you're
started
okay.
I started in I just turned 50.
Whoa! Oh, wow. Well, you look amazing. I'm going to do whatever you're doing. I'm signed up for all the rest, all of them. Okay. Enough silliness for me. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so the belly breathing is the first level of a tantra meditation practice, and it's a really powerful practice for anchoring and grounding into your body and really feeling more tuned in to the emotions that are trapped in the body and any energies that you might be carrying in your lower belly or in your lower chakras. It's going to give you access to just feeling absolute bliss. It's the beginning, I would say it's the first and the most important Tantra meditation out of all the Tantra meditations. Just learning how to breathe into your belly can help you have a full body, blissful experience. I'll just say that lightly. If you do a belly breathing practice over a half an hour or even longer, you can ultimately have a full body orgasm every single time you do it, but you have to work your way up to it.
Without having sex?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because I was like,
Without having that, it can help you to just feel that incredible feeling in your body that you didn't know was possible.
Oh, that's great.
And then we're going to go into the third eye meditation. So it's just focusing on learning how to be present, letting go of distractions, opening up your intuition. And it helps you to let go of any physical pain and let go of worry. And just helps you to focus on your life's tasks. So I'll just go. So I'm just going through this really quickly for you, Jitan, because you haven't come to the introductions. And then the next week, we're going to do a heart meditation, which is working with that belly breathing practice and expanding it up to the heart. So it's taking the basics of the belly breathing and then moving it up even all the way up to your heart center. So it's learning how to move any energy that's trapped in your lower region, your first, second chakras, and bringing that energy up to your heart. And it's very powerful, and it can help to release emotions that are trapped in your body and any trauma that you might be carrying. And then we're going to do a chakra meditation practice on the meditation on the chakras. And that usually is broken up in several classes, but we're doing this as more of a kind of a speed meditation class because 10 weeks of meditation on all different types of meditation is a lot to learn in 10 weeks, but we're going to cover it all because this is a beginner's class. And then we're going to do an energy body meditation, just clearing the energy body, the energy around your body, your auric field. And then we're going to do an introduction to Kundalini meditation. So it'll be Kundalini, working on the energy that runs up and down the spine. And then if we have time, we'll do a Tantra meditation during that class as well. And if not, if we don't, I'll just move the Tantra meditation into the next class. So, yeah, so, I mean, that's kind of like a fast speed description of this course. So, I created last week I recorded a video on we went over the whole course in more depth. And I have a video of that on my YouTube channel.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great. That's good. I can share that to my friends and say, this is, join us, please.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay. So, what gets in the way of you being able to be present when you're in your meditation practice?
Well, thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely thoughts.
Yeah, sometimes our pets, we have pets, maybe thinking about the future.
Mm-hmm. Most of the meditating I do is yoga nidra, so it's a guided meditation. I'm lying down, but I do try to meditate on my own, and typically that's a body scan or a breathing meditation. And the more I meditate, the easier it is for me to get into the meditation. So I like to put that out to people that you just keep doing it, and it gets, I want to say, easier and easier and better, really.
Exactly. And they say, like, usually when you start your meditation practice, the first hour, all you're doing is preparing to meditate. So your first hour, you're just getting out of your head, you're clearing the anxious mind, you're calming your energy, you're helping to get settled and grounded. And then after about an hour, you actually are finally starting to meditate. Even though it appears as though you've been meditating for that first hour, you have to clear all your energy and get settled before you actually can go into your deeper practice. And that takes a while before you can get there.
I bet some people, including me, are disappointed to hear that. So you're saying, because sometimes groups will start with a short 15-minute meditation. Really, we're not meditating, are we? We're just clearing our heads. I mean, I do feel so much more relaxed once I start, but you're saying to develop a practice, because I don't know if I've ever meditated for an hour, to really try to get to that an hour plus would be where the real benefits are.
Yes.
I didn't know that. Did not know that. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, and like doing things to help you ground before you start are helpful, like taking a bath, putting your feet in water, working with crystals, holding onto crystals, maybe placing your hands on your heart or on your belly. Because our minds are so busy. We have so many things going on. We're goal driven. We're passionate beings. We have so many things we have to do. And in order to really settle down, it takes time to clear the energy of having done all the things that we're doing in our lives. And just to be present, it takes some time to get settled. So let's let's just do a little grounding practice right now. Would you like to do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's close our eyes. Just take a nice deep breath. And take another deep breath. And you're welcome to breathe in your nose and breathe into your belly and breathe out your mouth. Or if you're more comfortable breathing in and out your nose, you're welcome to do that. Let's take a couple more really nice, deep, full, deep breaths. And just notice your body. Just notice if your body's vibrating. You can sense the frequency of your body just with your breath and with your focus. See if you can notice how your body's the pulses that you have throughout your body. Maybe you can focus on your chest. You can focus on your throat. And take some more deep breaths. Just let yourself settle down. Just notice where there might be heavy energy around your body. Notice if your throat or your shoulders or your back feels heavy. And just bring awareness to these areas of your body. Allow your exhale to be however you want it to be. If you want to breathe in and out of your nose, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to breathe in your nose and out your mouth and make sounds on the exhale of sighs of relief, like just letting go of any stress. You're welcome to make some nice ah sounds or sounds. You just notice where there's tightness in your body. If there's any restriction to breathing in your chest. You just scan your body, just noticing what your body's doing. Noticing any energy it's holding on to. Let's try breathing in your nose and out your out your nose, and on the exhale out your nose, make a sound with your lips, and just feel the vibration. So it's an in your nose and out your nose, but a vibration out of your lips with your lips closed. Notice that the energy in your body has settled down, and notice the areas that are still tense, that there may still be areas of your muscles or of your body that has a heavier weight. So see if you can just put your attention there. Keep the focus on the areas that still need to clear. And just notice the energy is released even more. Notice where there's still tension in your body. And just raising your vibration to that area or to those areas. Continuing to breathe and focus there. yourself melt even deeper into these muscle areas. Sure you're still awake and you're alert. Breathing in your nose, out your nose, and exhaling a sound. Let's take a couple nice, really deep breaths. Just notice your body. Just notice if there's any more tension that you're carrying, perhaps in your neck, or your shoulders, or your back, or anywhere else. Maybe just bring awareness to that area. Feel free to share what your body might still be holding on to or carrying, and we're going to go into it a little bit longer just so we can support you to release any more tension your body might be holding on to. Feel free to share if you feel where you might feel it in your body.
So it seems when I meditate sitting, I feel so much, it comes on just pressure down. It's the weirdest feeling. And then my neck gets super stiff. So I'm not sure. I first noticed it when I was doing intuitive energy healing, self-healing. I just noted it. And then I really can't sit for too long because of my hips and knees. So I was trying to breathe into that discomfort, but otherwise everything felt great.
Do you have your
And
legs?
that's why I like, sorry, I'm sorry.
Do you have your legs like on a stool or lifted up to support them?
No, they're straight down, and that's why I do like lying down, but if that's like cheating, I don't fall asleep, but it's just I can relax better if I'm lying down. Do you have any concerns about lying down while meditating?
Well, lying down is is good for when you want to rest. It's suggested to sit upright when you meditate. And
Okay.
if you do have pain in your shoulders and your neck, there's something there that needs to be released. So you might be carrying an energy of there might be like a weight that you're carrying on your shoulders, or it could be some kind of soul energy that you haven't let go of. There might be like a heavy burden from your lifetime of whatever you've been doing throughout this lifetime, that you're like it's hanging on your shoulders and you haven't been able to let it go. And
And
energy healing would definitely help that. I would be happy to assist to try and lift some of that energy. But there may be something to let go of that's causing that.
and that makes perfect sense. I know we hold stuff, but what's funny is that weight down happens 15 minutes in. It's not like I'm carrying all this tension from my day or anything. I mean, maybe you gathered that from what I just said, but it's all of a sudden and it's like, whoa, like someone's literally pushing down. It's very interesting. So yeah, thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so I mean that like that could be exactly what we talked about. So you don't feel it until you're fully deep into your practice. And then and then
That makes,
oh, there's something that I'm holding. There's something there, and it could be from your early childhood, it could be a past life, it could be like something that you haven't, something that you're incomplete with. It could be marriage or something with your mother, but it's like, oh,
well,
heavy
you're ticking it
burden.
off.
What's that?
Yeah. I said you're ticking it off. Childhood, mother, which I have a great marriage. It's like, oh, those were all the things that just really. Oh, I love that you pointed that out, that I feel that after I've started the meditation that it comes on then, because that's exactly how it would be. It's like I wasn't there all tight. I felt that pressure after I started. Wow.
So
Thank you.
that's a message. So that's like a spiritual message. There's something for you to be aware of, and
Mhm.
um paying more attention to that would be really important.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, because in IET, so I do IET energy healing as well. And IET is a type of energy healing that clears emotions that are trapped in different pressure points throughout the body. And in IET, the point on the shoulders is shoulds. So when you release
Oh,
it, you're releasing, I should have done this or I should have done that. So it's like you have an opportunity to let go of, putting how that weight on yourself. And it's often from something from your past.
yeah. Wow. Good stuff. Great. And I'm glad you're not that far away, right? Have we determined you're not that far away from me?
I'm
Although
not,
you could do it virtually.
yeah, but no, I'm not that far away. And then when
Mhm.
you release that, it helps to create freedom. It frees you up to not feel that burden.
Thank you. What
Welcome.
about the gentleman? Any feelings?
Um, I had like a lot of itching on the right side of my face. I don't know why, like around my eye, my temple, and then there was pressure like on my forehead, and yeah, I felt heavy, like especially my legs. I have my legs up, and they felt heavy,
Your upper
and
legs,
my
like your
like
thighs.
yeah, like well, anything from like the hip down just felt like very heavy.
Okay.
Um, and like my knees and ankles felt like real knobby, like they felt bigger than they are. Like I don't understand it.
Okay.
Uh, do you know what?
You have a lot
Can
of
you?
you have a lot of weight. You have a lot of energetic psychic weight in your legs.
Hmm. Okay.
So like your ankles are heavy, your legs feel heavy, like all of your legs feel like almost like there's some kind of stress that your legs are holding onto, whether it's from doing too much or not moving forward with where you want to go. A lot of times the hips hold on to fear. So the hips can carry fear, and fear of moving forward, or a fear of what's to come. Um, but the legs, that's just something to be aware of, just to pay attention to in your meditation practice, because when you meditate, you become aware of your energy body, and
Hmm.
our energy body gives us messages, and it shows us what we're carrying and what we're holding on to, and um what's important to pay attention to and what we might need to let go of. So it's just important to have that awareness, and to have that, and then
Yeah, that's
you
interesting.
know what to do to support yourself. Oh,
I feel similar sometimes, right as I'm falling asleep or right as I'm waking up, like I'll feel my legs like differently. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like they'll feel heavy and they'll be like a pins and needles, but like it's not quite pins and needles, more like an electric charge is running through them, but like it's mild. It's not like a shock, but there's definitely some kind of energy there.
Okay. All right. Well, it's just good to know that. So anything you can do to support your clearing of your energy and opening up to raising that awareness and that consciousness is going to help you. And we're going to do more, meditation practices of clearing different parts of the energy. So we're going to do an energy body meditation, and that's a practice to cleanse the energy around your body. We're going to do a chakra meditation practice that's going to be an opportunity to clear and release all the energy and all the circles of energy that go all the way up. So, this is just kind of a beginners getting started to see what's there. And I think it's interesting, that you feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it could be physical. It could be something going on physically that you energetically are holding on to, or it could be something else. So maybe you might want to take more baths if you're able to take baths and Epsom salts and sea salts. That might be good for your legs.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't done that in a while.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, that would probably be helpful. And maybe do you do a lot of walking? Do you take walks, or do you go in nature a lot?
Yeah, not a lot, but often enough, I guess.
Okay, so maybe that's not it. Okay. Well, we'll if work, we'll discover it if you continue to come, and we'll get a deeper idea of what might be going on.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. See, I sprained my ankle maybe like February or March. I went to the bank and I was coming out of the bank and I didn't realize there was a step to go from the exit door to the ground, and I lost my balance for a moment and I sprained my ankle. And it was like, oh, I'd sprained it so many times before, it was no big deal, but I hadn't sprained it in a long time. So when I do my meditation, that hurts. And I just kind of give it a little Reiki. I know that it's healing. I may have to maybe work on wearing my ankle brace again, which I did many years ago. But when we do our meditation, we become aware of subtle things that our body is dealing with and carrying. And it's an opportunity to really notice and pay attention to that. So, yeah. So let's just do a little swoop, a little energy swoop, so we can go in again, and maybe we can do some support on your legs, and just imagine your legs are just covered with clear light, and just imagine the energy's going down your legs. Just imagine the energy from the top of your head, and then bring it down your body, and then just imagine it going down your legs, down your hips, down your legs, almost like a paintbrush. It's like a paintbrush of beautiful energy, like an angel's taking that paintbrush and just pulling all that energy out your legs and down and out your feet, down at your ankles, out your feet, out the bottoms of your feet into the earth. See if you can
Okay.
just see if you can just do that right now. Just imagine the energy is clearing out of your legs, out of your hips, down your thighs, out of your ankles. Just imagine it going all the way down to your feet. And just imagine a beautiful energy. Just imagine that energy releasing out your feet and go all the way down into the earth. Almost like the earth is just sucking it up for you.
Yeah, my feet just got hot.
Ooh.
So do it again. So that's probably a good thing. So it usually gets hot before it gets cool. So it's something to release, like a toxin could be released. So just continue to imagine this light going down your legs. You're welcome to see almost like a ball of light, like a Pilates ball, like a small ball or like a large softball. Just imagine it going down the legs. I can use that paintbrush. Whatever you like to imagine. Just have it go down your ankles, at your feet, and just imagine it going all the way into the earth, all the way in through the soil, and through the stone, and through the melted rock and the heated part of the under the earth, going down even deeper. Just to see it just dispersing. It's releasing. It's going out of your body. It's no longer affecting you. And same thing with you, Carolyn. If you can imagine a light going over your head. So imagine this energy coming down your neck and over your shoulders, and just imagine it releasing whatever your shoulders are holding on to. So you can do the same thing, like a sweep. You can imagine like a broom or a brush, and just imagine it going down and just kind of pulling the energy all the way down from your shoulders, your neck, down your arms, and maybe down your body and down into the earth. And same thing with you, G10. Just keep doing that. Do that again. Just have it go down, because it takes a few times before it clears, before you notice a difference. Just allow the earth to support you. Just intend that this energy gets cleared and released, dispersed, and doesn't harm anyone. And just keep doing it. It's kind of like a sweep Just keep doing it, just bringing that energy down. Just doing it over and over, like a repetitive thing. Just continuing to imagine it coming out of your body and releasing. Take a couple nice deep breaths. Hmm. How are you doing?
Good. I feel like, yeah, like it's leaving through the bottom of my feet. The part I said earlier about feeling like my joints as like feeling knobby and like bigger than they are. Do
Mm-hmm.
you have any idea what that is?
You mean like any spiritual meaning what that is?
Yeah.
Um, well, that's what I was saying. Like it could either be like something going on physically, or it could be something where you're not sure about the future, because the legs often have to do about moving forward or walking towards something, or not taking a step towards something. So the
Hmm.
legs often carry they often carry energy from not taking actions.
Okay. That makes sense.
So like there may be something to move, like to not be afraid to move into, to like take a risk and like walk towards your future, walk towards something that's waiting for you.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's just energy. So knowing that your legs are carrying this, you know, there could be something to really work on. You know, Reiki session would probably be really good for your legs.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. And how's your face feeling? You had mentioned the right side of your face, you had some sensations.
Oh yeah, it was like kind of like around here. It was like a lot of kind of itching, and then now it started to move to this side, like right by the bridge in my nose.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's kind of like moving from this way to this way.
Hmm.
I, I don't know what that means.
And have you meditated a lot before?
Yeah, haven't in maybe like 2, 3 years, but prior to that, I used to meditate regularly.
Okay.
Why'd you stop? I'm just curious.
I just got busy and
Yeah.
I kind of stopped like during the pandemic, I stopped.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when I started.
Huh. That's interesting too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, more questions to ask you after. But I hope this was helpful and you know, knowing that, you know, our physical bodies are a small portion of our whole selves. Our energy body is often much bigger than even our physical body, and there's so much more um there's so much more to learn about who we are by what happens when we meditate, when we start working on our energy body.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can tap into your past lives, you can tap into you know, clearing things that you might be have held on to your whole life. Um, things that we thought we were resolved with when we really weren't. So
Yeah. I can see that.
Hmm.
yeah, because there's so many layers of who we are as a human being. Like we have our physical body, and we have our way of communicating and speaking. And that has more to do with our brain and our mind, our thinking. But then we also have emotions and our history in our muscles, that's in our physical body and our muscles and in our organs. And then we also have memories of things that have happened to us, whether it's in this lifetime or other lifetimes, that hang out in our energy body. So we have many different parts of the self that make up all of who you are. And you know, every single aspect and ways that we express ourselves and ways that we experience our bodies and who we are matters. So it's all important.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you also like count like the shadow with that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes.
Is there a shadow body
The
or is that all like
shadow is more like things that you just aren't aware of yet that reveal themselves when without knowing it, or things that like patterns that repeat themselves, or it can be feelings like when you do deep soul work and you do body work, it's things that can start to come to the surface that you thought you had already worked on, or you had no idea that was something that was a part of who you are. And it created something, a whole new process that you discovered you actually needed to let go of, you needed to work on.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it's like hidden and you don't, it's in your blind spot. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So today's class was on the our environment and our home, our space, and being comfortable in our bodies and being able to just be in our bodies and experience the comfort of our home, and making sure that we are able to settle down and let go of those distractions and um be present, and having your space the way you want it. So if you want to do this again in a deeper way next time, if you want to have a more comfortable chair, if you want to have a cozy chair, or if you want to sit on a couch and have blankets and pillows set up so that you're more comfortable sitting upright, and if you want to bring an eye mask, have an eye mask so that you can cover your eyes, you're welcome to do that. Yeah,
So
so
it's important to sit upright, but I can have my legs on like an ottoman.
yeah.
That's okay. So okay, yeah, I can definitely be more comfortable. Yeah, sitting up.
Yeah, and I mean, laying down is okay, but it's recommended for longer meditation practices, and especially the ones that we're doing, to sit upright.
I can definitely do that. Yeah, this chair is uncomfortable and it's not the right height. So next time I'll be sitting with my legs up and sitting up right like I am. Thank you. Yep.
Yeah, and you feel free to like get a pillow, or you can have a towel and roll it up, and have a blanket nearby, because some of these meditations will make you cold. And you may want to like snuggle up and like nurture yourself. It's always good to have that nearby as well.
Aw.
Yeah. Yeah. So all these things are good and helpful, because like we will start, some of these will tap into the inner child. They may tap into that innocent part of yourself. So anything that's going to support you to feel comfortable and nurtured is going to be helpful.
That's great.
Yeah. So do you guys have any questions, any thoughts? I have time. I was planning on doing this for 2 hours, but we can end early if you want to. But before we end, do you have any questions or any comments or any thoughts that you want to share?
Well, I loved this and I wish you had more people here to enjoy what you're teaching, but I'll work on that on my end. Yeah, I look forward to learning more. I thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's been a while for me. And I think that this is gonna prompt me to pick it up again. I'm gonna go on vacation after this weekend. I'm going on vacation for like 6 weeks. So I'll try to meditate while I'm on vacation. That should be cool.
And you're welcome to hop in like on this time, Thursday, 7 o'clock, and join
Oh,
us.
this is every Thursday? This
Yeah.
you do this?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh.
like, that's what I was saying, like every week I'm offering a different type of a meditation. So today's meditation was on setting up your space and just being comfortable in your body. Next week, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna do something different the next week. So it's about 10 weeks, maybe I might go even longer. And
Oh, wow, okay.
I'm gonna record them as I go along. So if you miss any, you're welcome to listen to the recording.
Oh, cool, cool.
Yeah, I just noticed do have something from 7 to 8 on June 6th. So it's each Thursday, correct?
Each Thursday, and if you miss any, you can just listen to the recording.
Okay, would it be okay if I hopped on at 8 o'clock? Or would that be too disruptive?
I think it would be fine. You would probably just like be quiet and just be respectful that other people might be in a process, or you know, if they're in a deep meditation, to just be quiet and kind of join us in that silence. And then once I start talking, I'll explain what we're doing as we go along. So
Absolutely. So
since you've been here today, like I know that you get it and you understand that.
oh yeah. And you could also, we could talk later, but yeah, this is a Zoom from 7 to 8 and it's once a month and I didn't realize it was falling, so I really don't want to miss it. And then if I do jump on, you could just let me sit there for a while until you feel comfortable to let me in. So but we'll talk. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just disappointed that
No, it's not, it's don't worry, it's all good, because I'm gonna record this and I'm gonna keep doing this. This is something that's very important to me. Because I do have a book that I wrote that's a 4-month meditation program. So it goes even deeper into these practices and I teach even more. I've been doing these meditations and offering them in my healing sessions for 20 years. So
wow,
it's
that's
not
great.
it's not going anywhere. Yeah, it's like I like had a vision many years ago that I wanted to be known as this intuitive meditation teacher, a spiritual teacher, by the time I, you know, get to be an old lady. So yeah, so yeah, it's all good.
All right, well, I'm marking my calendar so nothing gets, but that was already there. Okay. Well, thank you so very much. Really appreciate it.
You're
Yeah,
very
thank you.
welcome. Yeah, you're
And
welcome.
GTN, have a great time, whatever you're doing.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
enjoy your break, you know, your vacation, your time to yourself, and you get to rest.
yeah. It's after a year of team, yeah, I need a vacation.
Yeah, I know. It's like yeah, just take care. Do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much. I don't have any questions. I'm excited to do this and I'm gonna do some recruiting too.
Okay. Amazing.
All right.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. Bye all. Thank you.
Hey,
You're welcome.
bye.
All right,
Thank
bye.
you so much. Yeah.
You're so
Bye-bye.
welcome. Namaste.
Namaste.
Asttarte, I'll see you tomorrow at the team meeting then.
Yes.
Okay, I'll see you there. Yeah, and I have to check some TDO stuff right now. Not right now, but like in like 10 minutes. So all right. Hey, thank you so much.
We can talk about it. I just want to turn the recording off.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna stop the recording.